Hi, this is Dr. Nikki. I'm really excited to be here with you today. I'm going to be talking about money games, games to teach money. Children are introduced to money in second grade. Some states have actually put it back in first grade, but in the Common Core, it technically comes in second grade. Some states, like New York, have said that children should at least be introduced to money in first and then actually start calculating with it in second. So I'm going to pick up with second grade introductions of money. Kids are supposed to add and subtract and be able to make change, add and subtract coins, be able to count to $1. And so we're going to play games to do that. Third grade and fourth and fifth also do money things. And these are games that teach kind of the beginnings of understanding that. So these are games you can play in second, third, fourth, or fifth. So happy mathing, and I'm glad you're here. Game one is Race to $1. People play this all the time. It's a fun game. Kids love it. You can play it with a lot of different variations. You can do Race to $1 where kids are just writing down the totals, or you can do Race to $1 where they roll the amount, they have to count it out, and they physically race to $1. You can do it where you have templates, so they put money on top of different coins so that they know how much they have when they get to $1. There's lots of ways to do it, to differentiate it, to level it. You can do Race to 50 cents. You can do Race to a quarter. It just depends. With the dice that I'm going to be using in this game, these are the dice. I would do Race to $1, and then the $ is free choice. You can make it worth anything up to 25 cents, or you might say, oh, you can make this anything up to 50 cents. Set the limits of what this means, before you start playing the game. But so that's the first game, and we're going to demonstrate it for you. All right, so we are going to roll to $1. We're going to roll to see who goes first. I got 10 cents. Brittany got 25 cents, so Brittany goes first. So now she's going to roll. And when you get the $, that means you can take up to 25 cents out of the pot, because you're going to need exactly whatever the change is necessary to get to the $. So you can take up to 25 cents. Brittany, what are you going to take?
25 cents.
Okay, so take 25 cents out of the pot. Okay, and now I get to go. I got a penny. Okay. Brittany, go. Okay. I got 5 cents. Okay, Brittany, go. I got 25 cents. One of the things you want to do is you want to teach the kids to start sorting their money as they're rolling, so it'll be easier for them to count. Okay. 25 cents. I got 25 cents. Okay. I got 25 cents. And you want to do a lot of different things. So you probably should only put a few quarters in there so that kids have to actually make change in different ways. So this time I'm going to pull 25 cents. I'm going to pull 2 dimes and a nickel. Okay. And like I said, you want your kids to organize their money so that it's easy for them to count. And so often you're going to want them to count the money to verify if they've gotten to $1 yet or not. So I'd go 25, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. Oh, I have 81 cents. How much money do you have, Brittany? First, you want to organize your coins.
76.
And you would count it out. You'd make sure that the child would count it out. 25, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, right? You want them to verify their amount. Seems like we have the same amounts, actually. That's interesting. All right, so whose turn is it? Who went last?
I think it was you.
Okay, so go. So now you have a dime. And you're going to want to put it right where the coins are. And I have a penny. Okay. And now you have 50 cents. But you need exact amounts to get to $1. So if you put 50 cents down, will you have more than $1? Mm-hmm. So you can't use that rule. I got 25 cents. If I put 25 cents down, I will have more than $1, so I can't use that roll. Has to be exact amount to the dollar. Yes, and this is why we usually have the kids roll in like Tupperware or something just to keep the coins on the table. All right, Brittany, you got a dime. Will that take you over $1?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't use that. I got 50 cents. I can't go. You can make that anything you need. How much do you need to get to $1? So you have the child count it out. Brittany, count it out. 25, 50,
60, 70, 80, 85, 90,
91.
3, 4, 95, $1.
All right. So how much more did you need to get to $1, Brittany?
9 cents.
Right. Okay. So Brittany won this game. Now, having the kids actually have to have an exact roll to get to $1 makes it more difficult. One of the things that you can do to scaffold this is you can use the hundreds grid. And then they put the amounts on the hundreds grid. That's actually something that NCTM recommended, using the hundreds grid and having the money actually laid out on key indicators so that the kids can count up. So that's game one, race to $1.